Look, I get it. A lot of y'all like was Candace Patton. I understand some of y'all like her. Some of y'all are fans of The Flash, and I get it. She is not Irish West. Now, what I mean by that is that Candace Patton doesn't act like Irish West. The role that she plays in, let's say, Barry's life, doesn't act like Iris West. That is just Iris in name. Okay? I understand you may like her. I understand you may even like the character that she plays. I'm not the biggest fan. But I understand you may like the character that she even plays. But that character that she's playing in that in that show is not at all Iris. It's just not. She doesn't look like Iris. She don't act like Iris. Double whammy. But they're continuing on with this whole, this is one of the big redhead erasures. What Hollywood has against redheads, I don't know. Redhead comic book depictions. They couldn't even give you Cyclone, bro. I thought for sure they were going to give you Cyclone, and now she got tokenized. So we got confirmed that someone that I've never heard of, and apparently she has said some very interesting thing, which doesn't surprise me at all. Is Kiersey Clemens will be starring in the Flash movie as Iris West in the Flash movie with Ezra Miller. Now, as you can see, she ain't white and she ain't redhead. So they're kind of continuing on with this idea that she is black or something like that. Not white, not redhead. And that's the direction that they're going. This is from the Hollywood Reporter, by the way. The actress will reprise the role as Iris West, the romantic interest. Debuts, blah, 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 all of this. Snyder Cut, all this. Yeah. So what happens here is, it's another tokenization. Tokenization of a character that we already saw tokenized. And I want to touch on this just real quick because there was a back and forth, short, kind of exchange. It wasn't disrespectful by any means. Exchange with someone that thought that she, even recent comic book depictions, she's kind of she was biracial before or something like that. And I'm like, no, she wasn't. She was never that. Some people got it twisted because of the connection, and that's the unfortunate thing about live action is that a lot of people that stand for these characters, that's the only introduction to them. They've never read any book. They don't fucking read any of these. Don't read this one. This one's good. This is all right. Strike Force is okay. I don't know where that Black Panther book was at, but yeah. Anyway, don't read the Black Panther book that I show every now and then about Ta-Nehisi Coates. That's garbage. But that's their introduction, so they think that that's what's happened. But there was a segment where I guess a sector of people that thought that the New 52, which I've said was dog crap, should have never happened. New 52 era of Iris was biracial or black. I'm like, no, she wasn't. See, she's not like where there's like a sister or brother connection, like I believe in the Flash show. That's not in the comic books. Black Wally, which was criminal, by the way, but Black Wally West is related to Iris, and she's her nephew, or he's her nephew. She's the aunt, and their connection is through Daniel West in the New 52, and that Daniel he's Reverse Flash as well, but Daniel is Iris's obviously brother, who was the father of Black Wally West. Daniel's white. So it's one of those Miles Morales type of things, right? He's mixed in the New 52. Iris is not. Iris is white as all get out. So I don't know where they're getting that information from. There's a lot of people that I've heard peddle that crap, but it's not even true. There is no biracial Iris. Iris is white and redhead. But New 52 sucked. Let's make no mistake. New 52 is garbage. It's funny that to see kind of DC having to go back because they erased white Wally West And they brought in this one, and they was trying to get away with it, y'all. And doing New 52, they are in the black one. The black one was there to replace them and be a mainstay going into the future. Of course, it was a mistake, and the fans threw a fit. So this is why the whole rebirth thing happened, and they brought back Wally. And it's the connection is some distant cousin bull crap. It's all stupid. The continuity doesn't make any sense. But now there's Kid Flash is now black. Is that Wally West? And the Wally West got brought back. And it doesn't make any sense. But they were going to try to erase him as if he didn't exist, as if white Wally West wasn't even a thing, until the fans raised hell and they had to change it back. So yeah, we have two Wally Wests. Doesn't make any sense, and they're related. Doesn't make any sense by any means. But Iris is not, Wally West in the New 52 is biracial. It's not she's not biracial as well. She's just white. And sometimes her hair is seen kind of more brown than it is red, but that can be said about other depictions as well of Iris. That's nothing new. But yeah, so you're getting another tokenized character, so it's tokenized squared, right? We got tokenized live action TV show, and now we got her in the film, and they're really gonna run with this whole Iris is black now thing because they love white women love their little interracial relationships. For some reason, it's kind of weird, their obsession with that, but doesn't surprise me. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of white women writing that as well. But yeah, anyway, Tokenize, just wanted to kind of inform y'all on that, that in Ezra Miller, which is I don't know about this Flash movie, man. I don't know what direction they're going to go in, but it don't look to be good.